Yo guys, what up? We're back again with another video. This one's going to be about Monk best in slot gear for the Planes of Power expansion. Wow, cousin, what a great intro. Please make sure to like the video if this is helpful, and please subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you to Six Knife, my guildmate, for allowing me to use his character to make this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So monks are going to mostly focus on heroic stats in the Plane of Power expansion. You're going to see here, you want to focus mostly on dexterity and agility. Agility is going to give you strike through. Dexterity is going to help you land more attacks, and it'll also increase your proc rate. And strength will slightly increase your damage done. This is not as important as the other two, but if you really want to min-max, you can go for that. And stamina, we all know what that does. It just lowers your damage taken. It raises your mitigation as a whole. So we'll just get right into this. The first item we have is Zeering of Zoth Core. This will give you 2 heroic dex and some attack. For the hat, we have Cap of Flowing Time. This is a haste item, but it won't be your best haste item. For the mask, we have Mask of Strategic Insight. This will give you another 3 heroic dex and 25 to attack. For the other earring, we have Silver Hoop of Speed. This is going to give you another 4 heroic dex, and also will give you increase your attack speed by 5%. This is like the same haste as like a Bard over haste, so it'll stack with like a regular Enchanter haste, but it won't stack with the over haste effect that Bards give out. It's in the same school. So here he's actually using an Eldon breastplate, and this is the best in slot for Eldon. But for Planes of Power, you're going to want to be using Ton Post, Chest Wraps of Composure. This will give you some flying kick damage, a little block mod, and it's going to give you another 4 heroic agility. For the necklace, you have 2 options. This is from Vexthal. This is from a 10 Ha-Ra's quest, a Talisman of Vakarith. This will give you 6 heroic strength and 20 attack. And then if you can't get this, or you don't have that, you can go with Caller of Catastrophe from Plane of Time. This will give you 30 attack and 2 heroic stamina. For the arms, we have Protective Sleeves. This will give you some more attack and 4 heroic stamina. For the cloak, we have the Corn Cloak, Shroud of Eternity. This will give you a little bit of attack, 5, and it's going to give you 4 heroic strength and 4 heroic stamina. For the belt, we have Court of Temporal Weavings. This is going to give you 35 attack, and this is going to be your best haste item. It's going to be 45% haste, and it's also going to give you 7 heroic agility. For the shoulders, we have Mantle of Deadly Precision. This is going to give you another 20 attack, and it's going to give you 3 heroic dex. For wrist number 1, we have Wristband of Icy Vengeance. This is going to give you 4 heroic agility, 3 heroic dex, and just some pretty good stats. It's a Cormlet, so it has a high amount of health on it, and pretty good AC. For the other bracer, we have Bracer of Precision. This will give you 4 heroic stamina and 20 attack. For the pants, we have Pants of Furious Might. These will give you 6 heroic agility, and they're going to give you some more attack as well. For the gloves, again, we have 2 options here. These Dark Hand Wraps are from Vexthal, so if you can get these are nice because they have 5% hand-to-hand skill mod on them, which indirectly gives you some more attack. And it also gives you actual attack as well, if you're not at the cap. And the alternative for that is Padded Tiger Skin Gloves. These will give you 7 heroic agility and 25 attack. For the charm, Six Knight's actually a noob, and his flags are completely broken, and he doesn't have his flags fixed. But if you do have a charm that's maxed out, it's going to be 90 HP and 14 AC. For the shoes, we have Shoes of Fleeting Flurry. This is going to be your favorite item, and also will give you 4 heroic intellect and wisdom, which basically just doesn't really do anything for monks other than you'll get 4% spell shield out of it. Most important thing here is it's the favorite item. For ring number 1, we have Bane of Prismatic Focus. This is going to give you 3 heroic dex and 15 attack. So for the second ring, we have Time Stone Adorned Ring. This is going to give you 4 heroic agility. Also has a clicky on it, but you're really not going to be using this clicky for anything. The heroic agility is the main reason you want this. For the ranged, we have, this is the one you're going to be using for the clicky, is Symbol of the Plane Masters. It's going to give you 4 heroic stamina, and also it's going to give you the clicky Pestilence Shock, which will generate a bit of aggro. It's like a partial stun. But it also does a really small direct damage. I think maybe around 70 or something. I don't remember exactly the amount. The alternative to that range, though, is these Tonpo's Mystical Pouch. And these will summon Shrunken of Eternities. And you'll see here, the big thing about these is, well, number one, the stats are pretty good. And number two, they have a 250 range. So this is the best pulling item in the game for a long time. So you're going to want to pick this up while you're in Plane of Time for sure. It's an awesome, awesome item. For the weapons, last but not least, we have Shiny of the Ancients. This is going to give you another 2 heroic agility. It's going to give you a proc, and it's 23 damage, 20 delay. And for the offhand is Hammer of the Time Weaver, 26 damage, 24 delay. It's going to proc to some pets. And that's the best offhand. So that pretty much covers all of the gear. So next we'll go over the stats. Your health will be a little bit higher than 8,500. For example, you're going to be wearing Tonpo's breastplate instead of this Eldon breastplate when you're still in Planes of Power. So you're going to get a little bit extra health there. And also his AUG isn't maxed, or his charm isn't maxed out. He needs to do a couple keys apparently. So you're going to have a little more health than this. You might have around 8,600-ish in that range, 8,600 to 8,700. You're going to have 10 heroic strength. You're going to have 16 heroic stamina. You're going to have 23. You're actually going to have 27 heroic agility because the breastplate gives another 4. And you're going to have 18 heroic dex. And these are going to be your heroic mods. And your attack probably will be similar to this, of 775 or so. And that pretty much covers everything. I hope this was helpful. Please make sure to like the video and please subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more content. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.